Hi everybody, I hope you're all okay. Welcome to my music room. Today we are going to learn all about a new instrument. But first we're going to do some listening. So I'm going to play you something on the piano, and while you're listening to it I want you to think of some words to describe the music. So see if you can remember any of those special musical words that we've learned. Okay, here we go. There we go. Hope you liked that. Now, let's have a think about those special musical words. So, did you think it was really loud? No, that's right. It wasn't really loud music, was it? It was quiet music. And that special musical word that we've learnt for quiet is, who can remember? Oh, you sang it so quietly I can't hear you. It's piano. So piano is the special musical word for quiet. Okay, there was something else though as well. It wasn't just quiet music, there was something else about it. Well, that's right, it was. It was really smooth, wasn't it? Do you remember when we talk about smooth music? We talk about stroking a doggy. Let's say it's really, really smooth. And that did sound smooth. And the special musical word for smooth is legato. Can you say that for me? Good, that's it. Legato. And it sounds like quite a smooth kind of a word, doesn't it? Yeah, good. Okay, so there we are. That's our music. Now, can't wait to show you this new instrument. Here we go. So, does anyone know what this is called? Okay, this is my violin. Okay, it's made of wood. And it's very, very pretty and shiny, isn't it? The wood has got varnish on it, which is what makes it shiny. Now, let's learn a few things about the violin. It's a bit like us in that it has a few things in common. It's got a belly. I'm going to turn it around the other way. It's got a back, just like us. There we are. So what do you think this might be called on the sides? This bit that runs right the way around the side. Yes. It's tricky, this one. It's the ribs. Okay, so let's turn it back round. It also has, what's this? What do you think this is called? Well done. Well done, it's a neck. Very, very good. So, if that's called the neck, what do you think this bit, the top, might be called? Ha, gotcha. You said it was a head, didn't you, I think? Well, it's not called a head. Actually, it's called something. It's called a scroll. Can you say? I like to try and roll my R's, which is when I say it, but it's called a scroll. It's a bit like a scroll of paper where it's all curly and rolled up. So that's why we call it a scroll. And it also has some pegs, which are here, and that's to tune up my violin. There's 4 pegs. Now, there's a few more things to tell you about it. It has 4 of these. Now, they are strings, as I'm sure you know, and the violin is a member of the string family. So there we go. When I play it, I'm going to put it up like this to play. So I'm going to, what am I resting on this? Aha, my chin. Yep, this is called a chin rest. And the other thing to remember is that the strings run all the way along and over this piece of wood here, which is called a bridge. So there we go, you know all about the parts of the violin now. Excellent. So, I think I should play you something. Oh, how do I play it? There's something missing? Honestly, silly me. Right, I need this to play it. This is what I need to play my violin. Now, this is called, what do you think it's called? Now, lots of people say stick. It is a kind of a stick, but it's called a bow. It's got a special name. It's called a bow. And it's made of, well, this part here is obviously made of wood. Here, can you see it? The wood there? Now, it's this bit here that's a bit more tricky to work out what it's made out of. And actually, it might help. I've got another one here. What I've done with this one is I've loosened it off so you can see. I'm actually going to unscrew this bit here, look. Let's take this out and have a look. Woo, look at this. So look, you can wave it around like that. So what do you think that part of the bow is made out of? It's quite tricky. I'll give you a little clue. Oh. Yes, it's hair. Well done. But it's not human hair. It's made out of a horse's tail. Wow. So the good thing to remember is it doesn't hurt the horse at all because it's just like having a little haircut. But it works perfectly well for playing the violin. So when you play the violin, you draw the bow across the strings and it makes a noise. So it can play quite low and quite high as well. So that is my violin. It's a lovely thing, isn't it? Really beautiful. Oh, forgot to tell you about one thing. This part here can come on and off. So look, you can take it off like this. There we are. And this is what we call a shoulder rest. And what you do is when you put it on the violin, it means that you can play it and it can be really, really comfy on your shoulder like that. So there we go. Okay, I'm going to put my violin down for a second because we're going to learn the violin song. I'm going to play it on the piano and sing it for you. I'm going to start on this note. And it goes like this. Violins have 4 strings, but it also needs a bow to make it go. So that's violins have 4 strings, but it also needs a bow to make it go. Why don't you have a go at singing that through? Okay, here we go. I'm going to count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Great singing, everybody. Really, really good. So, I'll tell you what I didn't say, which is a very interesting fact, how many hairs do you think from a horse's tail it takes to make a single bow? I want you to have a guess. How many do you say? Well, it's about 180 hairs. So that's quite a lot, isn't it? Wow. Good job that horses have really nice long tails. Anyway, so I think we've learned lots and lots of things today. And about the violin, and hopefully you'll have a go at playing one really soon. I think it's time to say goodbye. Shall we sing the goodbye song? Goodbye, goodbye, it's time to say goodbye. No singing, no playing. Some more next time. Well done, everyone. Really lovely singing. And that goodbye song was also quite quiet, wasn't it? And quite smooth. Can you remember the special musical word for smooth? legato. Well done, everyone. Great learning today. Excellent. Well, I shall look forward to seeing you again really soon. Okay. Take care. Bye.